Good afternoon, book lovers of the internet. Welcome to the third video of the day. I am Book Nerd 802, and in this video, I am going to be reviewing yet another short story from Roald Dahl's Madness short story collection, Tales of Fear and Unreason. This one is called The Boy Who Talked with Animals. It was first published in The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar in 1977. It consists of around 25 pages. It is one of the longer ones in this collection, and I rated it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It is a very simple story of a turtle which is captured by a fisherman and a boy who insists on it being released. So his father basically pays for the huge turtle to be released in order for the creature not to be slaughtered by people who um, are spending their time at a hotel. The manager had already bought the turtle, shell and all, and the father just decided to buy it and have it released so that the boy would not um, panic, basically. Um, he's being treated rather well, I suppose, and the turtle survives. No harm, no foul so far. His father ba- just pays for the huge turtle to be released in order for the creature not to be slaughtered, and then the boy travels thousands upon thousands of miles upon the turtle's back. He can basically communicate with the turtle, and the turtle is forever grateful to the boy for saving its life because it was about to be eaten, and the shell was going to be put on display. Um, he never returns to his family, at least for a whole year. They look for him, they do not find him, they only sight him once, and then he escapes rather quickly. He doesn't want any attention from any human eyes, basically. Um, he just spends plenty of time with his new turtle friend. He does not return to his family, and this was a rather weird thing for the child to do, especially considering how he had several animals at home, and he very carelessly abandoned them just to be with the turtle. In my opinion, that was an irresponsible thing to do. I don't care if he is 8 or 9 years old. If he can chat with the animals, he should have enough empathy to realize that they would still need his company, still need his attention, and he just decided to leave for a whole year, basically. And I would imagine that many of the creatures died in the meantime, because I doubt that the parents would take care of them. But that was never elaborated upon within the story. It's just mentioned um, for a couple of lines there. Might as well have given the 9-year-old a car, I suppose, because he could understand the way the engine worked. Honestly, that is not at all a horrible um, analogy to use for the way the story is written, because yeah, very irresponsible thing to do, honestly. But then again, they couldn't really have anticipated that the child would escape using the turtle. I mean, traveling on turtleback is something that is, of course, very, very uncommon. But apparently, the parents are aware that the child can speak and communicate with animals. So, yeah, very strange behavior once again, considering how the parents seem to care quite a lot about their child, and the boy does not seem to be unhappy with them, taking care of him, I suppose. But I guess that him seeing how cruel humans can be towards an innocent and majestic creature, as is the turtle, um, the child did learn plenty in too short a time about the unfairness the world guarantees. He is too young to understand why people act in such a way. Honestly, even at 22 years of age, I still don't quite understand why humans can be so cruel towards certain creatures. Um, but yeah, for a child, it must be even more horrible, especially if the child can communicate with animals. So yeah, I enjoyed this one for the weird vibe. Certainly unusual, especially to read on a Tuesday evening or very random Tuesday evening. How easily the turtle and the boy got along. I also enjoyed that, despite the several warnings given with regard to how the creature would bite the kid's head off. And I also enjoyed the stance the child took never to come in contact with humans again without saying a word. This is basically what he did for an entire year. I have no reason to believe that he would ever return to his family, considering his attitude. So yeah, Blood would have made a great Robinson Crusoe or Tarzan. Perhaps he was eventually promoted to Doctor Dolittle, maybe. Doesn't really make sense. Perhaps Dahl was inspired to write the story because of Doctor Dolittle. because the Doctor Dolittle series, I did some research, right? Hugh Lofting wrote those books in the 1920s, and this story was published in 1977, so more than 50 years later. Perhaps there was some sort of inspiration going on. But I think that is all I have to say about Roald Dahl's short story, "The Boy Who Could," um, "The Boy Who Talked with Animals." It's just one animal apparently, just the turtle, which is the focal point of the story, but still rather intriguing. I would recommend it. It's quite a quick and easy read. Not much brain power required. Very imaginative, very descriptive as well. Um, Cool stuff overall, just a very chill vibe, even considering how some people might consider what happened to be rather tragic, I guess. But yeah, if you enjoyed my review, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, take a look at the rest of my content, because why not? It's absolutely amazing. Also, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully very soon. I now have two stories left to complete this collection, this anthology, and they're called Pig and William and Mary, by the way. I will, of course, speak about them in future videos once I'm done with them, so stay tuned for those as well. Thank you for watching, and once again, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully very soon. Bye, guys.